Hey guys, I'm back with some more of the kits that we're going through, the collection kits. Like I said in earlier videos, I'm going through the wall of manufacturer's kits and getting rid of a bunch of it. Well, maybe not a bunch. I'm making sure that what I have in my stash, in my collections, is stuff that I'm actually going to use. So I'm going through these, and they are alphabetical on the shelf, and we're going backwards. So we're still in Vicky Booten. This is I don't know, second round, I think, maybe the third. I don't remember, honestly. We're going to start off with a big one. This is Storyteller, Vicky Booten's Storyteller collection, and it is all of this and this case. Now, to be fair, well, I'm gonna say that there's really no excuse, but I did do a class. I did a mini album class that Vicky had on her website. That was a video class that you could take that had a really cool mini album, and I got a kit with that. And for some reason, I didn't think that was enough, so I bought more of it. So I have a ton of this, and I love it, but I don't know how I will ever use all of it. So we're going to start with what's in this case, and I'm just going to get this loose stuff off the top here so we can see what is underneath in this case. And then we'll go to the envelope, plastic envelope, because there's a ton of stuff in here. A lot of this in this box, I'm pretty sure is left over from that class. And I'm going to combine all of this together because I don't need it in two different places. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, this is definitely what was left over from that class, because here's the pages that wouldn't fit in the album. The album was stuffed, like literally stuffed. And these are the pages that wouldn't fit in the album. So fun. Yeah, this was an awesome class. If you've not ever done one of Vicky Booten's classes online where she sends you a kit, well, you buy a kit, and then she takes you through a mini album and usually several pages, totally worth it. 1,000,000% worth it. I have enough pages for a second album because they wouldn't fit. But that's what all this is. This is the leftovers from that class. And the scraps from that. That's trash. Yeah, we've got packages. I'll go ahead and toss those, because I'm going to put this all in this container once I go through it, all of it. For right now, I just want to get these out. I can see what else is in here. Oh, and this was the instruction book. This was like crazy how many pages this was. So, we'll hang on to that. And then we've got, looks like cardstock. Is all cardstock? Yeah, this is all cardstock. But it was cardstock that went with this, that was part of this kit, part of this album class. So I'm going to keep all this in here. I'm going to put the stuff that was specifically for this album back in the bottom, and then we'll put the other stuff on top. Because, not that it matters, it's all the same stuff, but just for my own neurotic brain, I'll know that the stuff that's on the bottom is what was actually left over from the class. Well, those are interesting. Butterflies. Oh, they're layered. Oh, cool. And partial sheets of that. Random die cut, which I'm not even sure goes with this. Stickers from the sticker book. A few pieces of chipboard. Letters, which I think were probably for the layouts, because there was also layouts with this. It wasn't just the mini book. There was layouts in this class too. These are in here. I don't like these. I'm not going to use these. So those are going to leave. Those are going to go over there. I don't care what they were for. And stencils. You guys, I have 8,000 stencils, and I've used 2 of them. I don't know if I'm going to keep these. but I'm not going to keep them in here for sure. Because they're not getting used anywhere. So there's really no point in keeping them in here. I'm going to put those with the rest of the stencils, and I'll make a decision about that another day. And this is a brand new 6x8 pad that has not even had the tape cut on. So that's super special. Okay, this is taking up way too much space in this box, and I'm gonna need it. So we're going to take this out and put it in one of these. I think it's maybe too small. No, that's fine. It'll keep it corralled even though it doesn't close. We'll get that out of the way. Okay, and then we have the washi tape. There's so much of it. So much of it. Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm not going to put that in the bottom because it messes with everything else that's stacked in here, and I'll come back to that in a minute. And then this paper was the leftovers and a bag of scraps. Okay, so we're going to keep that stuff in the bottom, put the instructions on top, and then see what's in this. Move that over. Hopefully we're going to put it all in there. All right, and this is the other pile of this that I bought. Because what I got in her kit, which was literally everything. It was literally everything in the line. I'm pretty sure that it was, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that wasn't included. But for some reason I thought I needed to buy it again. I don't know. It's a problem. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We've got some scraps, a few. 1, 2 of these, which has a gorgeous blue on the back, so we'll keep those. Scraps away. Flowers and yellow, that's fine. And again with the blue. I don't like the butterflies, so one of those is plenty. And we'll have 2 of those. I'm almost willing to bet that there's more of these down in here as we go. I'm going to say there probably is. That is specialty paper and another scrap. This is not even this collection. This is Wildflower and Honey, which was in another container somewhere. Nope, that one is Storyteller, and I'm sure I don't need that many sheets of that. This one was Wildflower and Honey. And it matches more or less, so we'll just leave it in here for the time being. That's Storyteller. Another one of those. Another one of those. And another one of those. That's the next one in the stack. Okay, so let's see if we can find the rest of these. That on the bottom, so keep it. Oh look, there's another one of these. Okay, so that's, I know this is gonna make some of y'all crazy, but I gotta see how many of each of these there actually are. Because I'm betting it's more than just the 2 that are here. It's, yeah. Okay, so there's another one of these. This. That is that one. It's that one. This one. Okay. Is there another one of these so far? No. Haven't seen that one yet. Haven't seen that one yet. I got 2 of these purple ones. Put that on the back. Oh, here we go. There's these. This. That. Those. And one of each of those. 2 of that one. I am going to flip through all these. I need to try to see how many of them there's more than 2 of. There's 3 of. And I'm wondering if I didn't order them at different times. I forgot that I already ordered it, or decided I didn't care and ordered it again. Because they're kind of, they're not together, which And I've used this a couple of times too. So I'm wondering if that's how they got shuffled. But in order to get rid of what I actually need to get rid of, I gotta sort this out a little bit, because this is kind of a disaster. I know I just saw this one. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Oh, good. There's some more of this one. The 4 sheets I had weren't enough. Another one. Good Lord. There's another one of these. And there's another one of these somewhere. Green birds. Here you are. Blue with, let's see, I know that one's here somewhere. Boy. Maybe I should have gone through this before I started the camera. Anyway, this is fun. This is fun. You get to watch me sort paper. Because why wouldn't you? Why would you not want to? I feel like I've seen that one somewhere in this madness. I remember seeing that one, and I'm fixing to knock this all off the floor. I remember seeing this. Okay, now I know there was another one of these. Where did it go? Is it in this stack, or is it in the mess on the other side? Don't see that. Oh, goodness. Feathers. Oh, there was another one of those somewhere. Is that the one I just said? Oh, I don't have 2 of those. Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, it is that one. Why did I buy so much of this? I mean, it's pretty, don't get me wrong, but my goodness, this is unnecessary. It's kind of ridiculous. We have this one, and then there's that one. Don't see another one of that one, I don't think. That. Ah, there it is. Maybe there's some more of that somewhere. Okay, scraps. I only see one of that one, I think. That. And 1,100 of those. Okay, now I kind of think we might be able to make some headway here. Sorry, I know that was riveting watching me do that. Excuse me. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 of these. I don't need 6. No. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful blue. I don't need 6 for sure. I'm going to keep 3, and only because of this blue, because it matches perfectly and it is literally everywhere. Okay, so we have this, which has this on one side. This is the other side. 2 of this is plenty. The other 2 can leave. 3, there's 3 of this one. I don't necessarily know that I need to keep 3 of this one. There's a lot of other black, and I can always just pull in some black cardstock if I desperately need black. There's only 1 of that one, so we'll keep it. We have 3 of this one. Here's that blue again. I'm going to keep 2 of these. We're going to let 1 of those go. We got 2 of these. I'm going to keep 1 because I've got some scraps here of the other side. So we'll just do that. There's only 2 of those, and I like both of them. So we're going to keep both of those. We've got 3 of this one. 2's plenty. 1 of that one. 2, 3. There's 3 of this one. 2 of this is more than enough. 1, 2, 3, 4 of this one. What's on the back? That purple color, mulberry, purpley, whatever you want to call it. 2's plenty. Yeah. Blue stars and green words. We'll keep both of those. 2, 3, 4 of these. Uh-oh. Here's some more of this one. Well, I wasn't keeping the other ones. I'm not keeping those. We don't need 4 of these. 2 is more than enough of that one. We have 2 of those, and I'm going to keep both of them. I like that color. Yellow with the yellow flowers that are stinking cute, but I don't need 3. I like this. I do not like this. I'm not keeping that. 1 is enough. Thankfully, there's only 1 of these because it's got feathers on the back. I'm not a fan. I'm not. Some people like feathers, and that's great, but I don't. I got 4 of these. I'm going to keep 2. That's more than enough. I like the blue, but I'm not wild about that flower. But as a border of something, you just get the color, and it'll be great. Right, it's a really pretty green. 2 is enough of it though. Again, we got 2 of these. We'll keep both of those. And we got 1, 2, 3 of these, which has cut apart cards on one side. I don't particularly care for that, and I only need 1 of the cut apart cards. That's plenty. Uh-oh. We already had 1 of these, and I don't need another one. Maybe I had 2 and I kept both of them, so we'll get rid of that one. And here we got 3 of these. So I'm gonna keep 2 only because I can fussy cut these. So I've got 1 on top here that kind of has all the colors. Okay, so we whittled that down pretty significantly. Let's get this over here. We're not gonna need that because we're not putting it back in there. It's going in this case over here. And then we have the rest of a 6x8 pad. We have a full one in there. So unless there's just something here that I just super love, I don't know that I'm even going to keep this at all. Just because I have another whole one in there. I don't know that I really need to keep any of this. Except for these 2. I like those. All right, this can go. And then we have a brand new sticker sheet, which is probably glaring. You probably can't even see it. But that's never been opened. And another one of these. Chipboards. More of these words. Like I said, I love these words, but man, I have a hard time using them. And I really don't know why. But I do. I have a hard time using these. But we're going to hang on to them for right now. This is a collection that I really did love, but I don't need to have this much of it. I just don't. This is a couple of ephemera packs, it looks like. So let's just real quick flip through. I'm not going to use those. We'll keep these. This is all just going to go back in here. I don't like the feathers. We'll keep the words. We'll keep the giant butterfly. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Let's see. What do we got here? Story to tell. Some flowers. That flower, which I don't like. This one is fine. This is fine. Making today. I'm probably not going to use that. It does go with this. I mean, it came with it. It doesn't match, but it came with it. That one. Keep that. Okay. So, not really getting rid of a whole lot of this, but we are going to consolidate some of it. Embrace the journey. That's not something that I would say. So we'll get rid of that. Love the flowers. Love, 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 love the flowers. All these flowers. Not that one flower, but I like the rest of them. The birds are kind of funny. I kind of dig the funny. I kind of dig the little birds. So I'm going to hang on to those because they're cute. Lots of this flower. Love that one. Tag or ticket, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to use that. It's vellum, and vellum bugs me. I'm not going to use that either. I'll keep that one though. I do like that one. And the butterfly tag. That's easy to layer on something. Good things come to those who hustle. I'm going to keep one of the, I don't know why I have two. I'm going to keep one of them though, because I can cover up that phrase. That, nope, with the feather. Keep those. Those are fine. Tags, little tag. Ooh, that's big. That's fine. That is a very large leaf. Really big. Okay. I'm not going to keep that one. I don't know if I'll use that or not, but we'll leave it in there for right now. Keep those. Keep those. Random 7 of diamonds. That's the wrong color. Huh. Odd. I don't think I like that. Yeah, I'm not going to use that either. And some frames. Okay. So we got a few pieces of this narrowed down to stuff that I think I'll actually use, which is fine. So I'll close that up and put it in the case. And then we have this. And this is another one of those, I think it's supposed to be a tag book, like a little mini book. Yeah, tag journal is what it says. This is really cute. And just based on the picture on the back, I don't really see anything that jumps out at me that I'm like, nope, not going to use that. So I'm going to leave that intact. And we're going to put it in here. And then the washi tape. What are we going to do with the washi tape? I have so much washi tape, y'all. It's not even funny. I'm not going to use the butterflies, so they can go. And I like the flower. I like that plain little black one. We'll hang on to that one. Those are okay. I'm not a big fan of that gold. That can leave, and we'll let that one live for now. So these are going to go in the case. Okay, so it's still full. It's still got a lot of stuff in it, but it's better than it was, and at least it's stuff that's in here that I know I'll use. So we're going to put that over here. I'm just going to sit it on the floor for right now. I'll put it back where it goes in a minute. The next one that is in this stack is, what collection is this? I know it's Vicky Booten, but I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Where to next, maybe? Let's see. Let's find out. What is this called? Where to next? That is what this is called. And we have all kinds of things in here. Lots of things. Let's get some of these things out of the way. Okay. That stuff. Okay. Part of a 6x8 pad. That's interesting. And we've got a full sticker sheet. I must have had a project pad. These look like the stickers that come out of a project pad. Okay, cool. So we'll hang on to that. That's not the same as the other stickers, is it? Is it the same as the sticker book? Let's see real quick. No. Doesn't appear to be. Okay, that's fine. Alphabet sticker. Yeah, some of this came out of a project pad because it's got the holes. And it's not double-sided, so that's okay. Oh, look at the lemons. Those are really cute. And it has that blue. Love it. Gonna keep those. Okay, so this one's out of the project pad. It has gold, gold foil. This is the single sheet, and it does not have gold foil. I don't need 2 of these. So we're going to go ahead and let that one go. Why am I holding this? Oh, because it's the lemons. I'm keeping that. We got tags and pink. Very cute. We got some green with cut apart tags. More cut aparts with yellow. That one's good. Stripes and hearts. This one is really cute. I don't know that I need 2 of that one. I like that. Put that on the back. Very, very fun. Okay, we'll keep that. I'm wondering if I've been through this. I started doing this a while back, and I don't think I ever finished it, but I don't know what I got through either. So, you know, we're doing it again. It's fine. You never know. I might find more that I need to get rid of. More of those words. I should probably get rid of those, but here I am. Oh, 6x8 paper. I'm going to keep that just to have that green. I'll keep that. I'll keep that. I don't like that. And I don't need that in a smaller one. That one's okay. I'm going to keep that just because it's got that black on the back of it. I don't need a smaller version of that. I don't like butterflies, but I do like that one. Words, 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 words. Keep those. I don't need 2 of those. I don't need 2 of those. I don't need 2 of those, or those, or those. Okay, let's let those go. Chipboard. Again, I'm not busting into those. There's a few pieces that I can tell you I'm not going to use, like Toucan Sam here. But I don't really want to tear into these, because then I either have to decide if I'm keeping the package and getting rid of the pieces that I don't like, or leaving the pieces. It's just too much. I'm not doing it. Let's see. We've got sticker book. And I must have gone through this, because that must have been a clear page that had clear stickers, because I would have pulled the clear stickers out, because I don't like clear stickers. Okay, so apparently I have been through this, but let's see what's in here just to be sure. These are frames. These are a lot of frames. 30 pieces. There are 30 frames in here. Wow, that's a lot of frames. Okay. Oh, I apparently, oops, I'll come back to that in a second, bought the Scrap and Happy Studio Flare that matched this collection. I think it was one of her monthly boxes that she did. And this was the box that matched with this collection. And they are really, really, really cute. And I have 11,500 of these, which I'll use these. I mean, I don't care that there's 500 million of them in there. I'm going to keep those because I will actually use those. I use a ton of enamel puffy looking things. This is another one of those papery packs with 200 pieces. There's 200 pieces in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with 200 pieces, but I'm not gonna make you go through that. I will go through that when, like I said in my last video, when I go through this to actually start working with it, scrapbooking with it, I'll sort through that. Is there anything here that jumps out that just screams you probably should just go ahead and get rid of that? I don't really see anything. So we'll leave that one in here. And now this one I do. This one we're going to go through real quick. Is there anything in here? Are you sure? Not really. It's mostly just tags. It's mostly tabs and tags and little journaling bits. So I'm not overly worried about that. We'll hang on to that one. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in here. Just so it doesn't end up in the floor. And we'll go through this real quick, and I'll put it, goodness, I'll put it in a pocket thing, one of these, because I'm going to destroy the package, mainly because I don't want to try to put it back in it. There's really not a reason to when I have these laying here handy, and they're sturdier anyway. And they're easier to get things in and out of. Okay, maybe that's, I mean, at least for the color. I say I don't like butterflies, but like butterfly embellishments, I'm okay with. I don't like butterfly paper for some reason. That one's okay. I don't drink bubble tea. I don't even know what bubble tea is. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I don't know what it is, and I don't drink it. Why is there staple in this? There's a staple. It must have been in the packaging. Well, it's in the toucan, and I'm not keeping the toucan anyway, but I really would like to keep the sunglasses. Mr. Toucan can go away. Keep the Monstera and the globe. Random pigeon. I'm not going to use this pigeon. I'm just not. Flowers and a compass and a camera, photo and sun. Okay. There's a few there. Another flower, another camera. That strange looking airplane, a cruise boat. Let's roll. I don't know that I ever say that, but okie dokie. Don't like that pin. I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. Probably not. Probably not going to use that. We're just going to get rid of it. Passport. That's fine. That's fine. Suitcases. Another monstera. I don't have a bicycle. I do have pictures of my grandkids with snorkel masks. I'm not going to use that. Palm trees. And I don't like that. Okay. So we got rid of a couple things. And we'll toss these in here. Close this up. And we're done with that one. Okay. We close this up. And then we'll look at this other one and see where we're at. Okay. This one is Fernwood. Fernwood. I really liked this collection a lot. A lot. A lot. And I think I bought a lot of it. I think I bought all of it. Imagine it. Shocking. Okay. Pieces and parts. Leave all that. And let's see what we have paper-wise. Okay. Okay. Gorgeous. And the brown on the back. Very nice. This looks like a thunderstorm to me with beautiful cameras. Do I need to keep 3 of these? I really do not. It's gorgeous, but I don't need 3. 2 is plenty. 2 is enough. This is the front and back. We'll go with that. Cut apart. That one's the back of that one. I think there's only 1 of these. There's 2 of that one. 2 of that one. That is a gorgeous green. Not a huge fan of this though, so I don't think I need 2 of that. That one's pretty. That's cool. Look at that floral. Oh my word, that floral is so pretty. It's so pretty. That's the back of it. That one I've only got 1 of because I don't care for the back, so we're good there. 2 of these, that's fine. What's on the back? Oh, that blue. Yay. That blue is really pretty. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep 2 of these. I like this, and I love that background for a background. Butterflies, yeah, no. These, why did I keep 2 of these? Oh, mainly just because it's a ledger. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I can use a ledger with literally anything. There's 1 of those. That's fine. I'm keeping that because, obviously, the blue. 1 of those. That has... I only have 1 of it. Okay. Oh, whatever. It's okay because I have 2 of this one. I like this. I like this. This would be fun to punch shapes out of because of the wood grain. And then the most perfect green ever to exist. And then cute little flowers and little baby deers. Because, I mean, why not? Baby deers. Okay, so we're good there. Then we've got some more of those. Which again, I don't know why I keep buying them, but I do. Chipboard stickers, regular stickers, more stencils. Y'all, why am I buying stencils? Those are going to have to go over here because we're going to have to make a decision about the stencils, and I don't know when that's going to be. Apparently, this is another one of those tag books, and we're going to leave it be because it's really cute. And then we've got 2 ephemera packs. I'm not going to go through these 2 just because they're cute, and I think I could probably use pretty much all of it. We're going to leave those be. I have 2 sticker books. I don't know why I have 2 sticker books. And I have 2 puppies, which I'm okay with because those I will use. But why do I have 2 sticker books? Look at those florals. Those are so pretty. Words, labels. I'm actually, I know the point of this is to get rid of some of this, but I'm not. I'm keeping those because I like them. And I think they'll match a bunch of other stuff. So even after I'm done with this, I can still use those on other projects. So I'm going to keep them because I can pretty much girl math rationalize just about anything. And that's one of those things I'm keeping. And then this one, okay, so this is Vicki Boutin, but it's her, I think this was the first, yeah, this is Flower Emporium. This was her first collection with 49 in Market. And wow, I have a bunch of paper. There's so much. Why do I have so much paper? Holy moly. Okie dokie. This actually matches that Fernwood really well, too. I could probably use those together. Okay, so we have a paper pad. And then we have a paper pack, which is the Starters paper pack. 10 double-sided, one of each design. Okay. And, oh, but wait, there's more. I also bought a bunch of loose sheets, because why not? But I only got, what is that? Rub-ons. That's rub-ons. I got rub-ons, I got laser cuts, and I got a sticker sheet. All right, well, this should be fun. Well, let's see what we got here. Is this open? It is open. Okay. So, oh, good, they're together. Okay. So we have 2 of this one, which is really pretty. And that one is too. Ooh, look, so pretty. Ooh, and look, you could fussy cut these. They're not overlapping. I like it. I'm not a huge fussy cutter. I will totally fussy cut flowers because those are really pretty. And I mean, I didn't get a whole lot of other embellishments, so probably gonna have to. That pink is really nice. I like that. Love those words. And the purple. That is like the most perfect purple ever. Okay, maybe I'm starting to understand why I got so many sheets of this. I don't really know why. I don't need 2 of those. I'm not gonna use both sides of that. Stripes. Blue is pretty, 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 pretty pink. That's like bubblegum pink. Barbie pink, as my granddaughter would say. That's Barbie. Words and more. That's like a blush, but it's like a grungy, dirty blush. I don't like it. Butterflies. I for sure don't need 2 of those, so I'm not going to use it. I don't like butterflies. On paper, I'll use the green and this blue and a cute stripe. I'm not sure how I feel about that. On the back, blue. I'm going to let it live just because, what is this? I like that blue. We'll let it stay. Polka dots. Gorgeous, like bright, springy, bright green. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that's good. We'll keep that. This stuff is dirty. My hands are filthy now. Loose sheets. We have 2 of these. Was that different? Oh, it is. What the heck? Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're opposites. So you could do a 2-page spread, which I never do, but you could. And then this is the back side of that one, and that's the back side of that one. Okay, that's fun. That with that one. Cut apart. And that pink. More of the pink. The pink is so pretty. Lovely craft. And that kind of bone color. I love that. Cut aparts again with a different cut apart. Different cut apart. Different cut apart. Okay. More of this gorgeous blue. That one's good. It's a pink grid. I don't think I have any pink grids, or at least not that I can think of off the top of my head. Okay, and then we have this one, which I know is going to crinkle. I'm sorry, but it is. Trash. I don't even know if you can you actually hear the crinkles? I have a headphone, I have earbud in, so maybe you can't even hear the crinkle, and I'm worried about it for nothing. I have no idea. This is not the same as this, is it? I don't think so. It might be. I think it is. Maybe not. Yeah, this is. Sort of. Oh, that's a bonus sheet. It's like, why is this so weird? It's a bonus sheet that's on the back of that page. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Okay, so what is this? That has tags, so I have more of this. Okay. So 2 of those, that's good. Because, I mean, I like them. Is there another one of those? There's another one of those. I already have 2 of these. I do not. What if I had 2 of these packs and I just didn't open them both? That's starting to sound more likely. Well, maybe not, because some of this I don't already have. Those 2. Okay, well, that's fine. I like the green. I don't think I've seen this one yet, so good there. I do remember this one, and I think I already have 2 of it, and I don't think I need 3. Is it in here? No, not in it. I think this is, nope, that's not it. That's a cut apart, which now I've separated from its friend. There it is. Oh, I only have 1. Oh, okay, cool. I only have 1. This is that left and right one again. Well, one side of it. I don't remember seeing that one in there. There's the other side of the left and right. So apparently I had 2 of the starter pack. And then this is just, I just didn't open both of them. Okay, that's fine then. We're good. And we didn't get rid of any of this paper other than those couple butterfly looking ones. Which I'm okay with. That's fine. Keep that. And I didn't have a whole lot of embellishments here. I just had these 3 packs. So that's it. So we didn't really get rid of much of that. I don't know that that's a bad thing. It's not really a great thing either, because that's the point. But anyway, okay, so that's all we're going to do on this one for right now. And I'll be back with the next batch, and we'll see where we go. All right, thanks. Bye.